This is Rainier Avenue.
Celebrate Black History Month at the Call to Conscience Black History Month Museum, formerly Columbia City Theater, 4916 Rainier Avenue South. Call to Conscience Black History Month Museum features exhibits and installations. It's a guided tour.
Installations include the Seattle Black Panther Party, the Black Heritage Society of Washington, the Rainier Cinema Black Movie Posters Collection, the Hartsfield Family Enslaved Quilt Collection, Revere XR, Negro League Baseball, Seattle Steelheads, NAACP, Washington, Alaska, and Oregon, Giselle's Famous Chicken, Nasty Mix Records, Sir Mix-a-Lot, South Seattle Emerald, the Museum of History and Industry, Community Keepsakes and Memorabilia, the Total Experience Gospel Choir and Pat Wright, the Black Prisoners Caucus, a display from the Tacoma Buffalo Soldiers Museum.
Tuesdays through Sundays from 11 a.m. 7 p.m. There will be no other location where you can celebrate the achievements and the achievers of the Pacific Northwest and Seattle while recognizing the Black excellence that shines today. For more information, visit RainierAvenueRadio.world or call 206-290-9685.
Mga kaibigan, ito po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
And this is Mal Salvador from Australia.
And I'm Norb Kawili, also known as Norbcam.
Kung gusto niyo po ang latest news and events from the Philippines at the local Filipino community, Phil Radio po.
We play Filipino music and interview guests from all around the world.
And I'll keep you updated on the latest Seahawks and sports news.
Kaya always tune in, Phil Radio, every Tuesday, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
And in YouTube and Facebook. Salamat po.
Women are not an homogenous group. We face discrimination differently depending on factors such as ethnicity, age, socioeconomic status, and more.
Rainier Avenue Radio is proud to amplify women's voices.
They are the experts of their own lives, initiating conversations within their community about challenges they face, the solutions they're working on, and the opportunities they see.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 for Women's Voices on Air. We know our challenges. We are the experts of our lives.
We are master multitaskers, prioritizing our family, friends, and our faith above our own needs.
Our needs and voices are too often overlooked.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. for Women's Voices on Air.
We tell our stories in our own way.
There are every actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects. For more information, visit kingcounty.gov.
Your community radio station will provide you with more information.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo.
And your guy D Money. Join us along with Pint Size Patron and IDYourself
here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio.
Every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and what we got going on in the world.
Here go the first song.
If I can offer some advice, you can't cheat the grind. Anything you want in life, you gotta pay the price. On the street, I met a friend. To some, I have more than him. Tense at Cal Anderson, souls in a mansion. I asked him what's his secret. Could tell my ear was eager. Said even if you hear it, you're too corporate to believe it. This is called Nirvana, kid. I feel it in my spirit, just like Kurt, just like Jim. Your life worth living should kill ya. Can't cheat the heens. Oh, you's a hater like Pearl's daddy. I want this so badly. Just send me the addy. I'm pulling up 3 trucks, drunk, puffin' skunk. I guess Marshall really never plans on growing up a bad mother. I told him shut my mouth. Used to run around the house. Now the kid run the town. What I say on Black and Proud? Heavy is the crown. 2 albums out now and ain't no way I'm slowing down. Last of Mohicans, boy, you geeking if you think you got me. I did this thing properly, whipped it like nitrous oxide. I'm on another island, wildin', writing something that's gonna be someone else's problem. Soon I sign it, done, data. My name been brought around the greats in the shopper ranks, and both had the same thing to say. Do your thing, king, and don't let no one do it for you. This your moment, you were chosen. When it comes, just own it. And now I'm on the ultralight beam. Yeah, they love me in the Bay. Do you yacht it? I mean, and pass me the heme. I've been working all day. It's time to blow off some steam. Gone and watch the soul glow up 3 sizes a month, and I'm about to love some more. Hey. Happiness, I'm gon' get it, cause that's the only life I know that's worth living. They storming capitals, but laughing at us black folks though. That's ass backwards, bro. I ain't happen to see you post. I need my tax code and my mouth full of gold. America eats its babies and it's all getting old. What happened to the goals? I guess they move like the post, like they always do, but now the cleats on white toes. I turn a blind eye, scroll through my timeline. Damn, Lady Liberty didn't end up that fine. This ain't what she need or what she wanted. Still I'm on her mind like a bonnet. Even when they sleep, I'm working on a masterpiece. Don't need publicity, still somehow the press is pressed about me. And waking up on cover page after the 5th time don't feel the same. Trust me, there's more to life than attention. But now that I got yours, don't you forget to mention, you can't cheat the hemes.
Oh my God.
Yo.
What's poppin'?
Check.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, your community radio station. Yes, sir. Every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. New hip hop, new R&B. Started the program off with "Can't Cheat the Hames" by the Marshall Law Band.
Yes, sir. The always funky.
Mm-hmm.
You can't
we got one of them joining us, man, tonight. And since it's it's Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day,
watching. And we decided to bring in a couple of former guests, and we'll bring in Mal Holladay and TheHospitality206. So looking forward to that. They brought a lot of stuff with them, man. They brought juices, they brought merch, they're gonna do an acoustic performance later on, man.
Let's go.
It's gonna be a really dope show, man. So we're definitely looking forward to all of that. And as always, Fresh Juice is hosted by The Juice Pack, including myself, D-Money.
Procrastination P, the latest and greatest.
Mm-hmm.
IDYourself, you heard?
OG Mambo. Every time Patron do something like that, like I want to freestyle something filthy, but like I'm just gonna stick to the tried and true. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Let's go.
We are broadcasting live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Twitter or X, on Instagram as well. And we want to keep you involved in the comments. We already got people already tuning in already. Shout out to the Weed Man, of course.
What's up, Kuya?
And Anika Petrunoff. I probably said that wrong, but
what up?
We appreciate you for spending your Valentine's Day with us. Follow us on all of our platforms, Facebook group. Watch us from there, facebook.com/group/FreshJuiceMedia. If you do comment while you're watching that video in there, it might show up as Facebook user unless you register your name under StreamYard.com/Facebook. You also got us on IG and X at Fresh Juice Media and Twitter as well. And also subscribe to us on Fresh Juice Media on YouTube, youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. Subscribe. You got weekly live shows, which you can watch at any time. Both through the archives, older shows, and of course, you got a fresh, brand new show every Wednesday night at 9 or 11 p.m., as well as daily live clips, man. So for shorter attention spans, shorter videos. There you go.
ID in there with the kimono.
Let's go and subscribe and ring the bell, and you can get first updates there, man. All right, so let's take a look at 1 year ago, a clip from 1 year ago. And I believe we had Louis Luciano, man. He was talking about meeting some important celebrities, man, and who had a really interesting story about how he met Irv Gotti at an airport.
I met a lot of rappers, a lot of celebrities. The one crazy story was I'm going to Miami in the airport. I'm a big hip hop fan. Like, I know everybody pretty much, like, you know what I mean? So we go to the airport, we go to the baggage claim, and I'm with a group of guys, like all my guys, that, you know what I mean? We getting our baggage, and I see the dude tall as, you know what I mean? He tall, about 6'3", 6'4", you know what I mean? He towers everybody. So I'm looking at this, I'm looking at him, and I'm like, dang, who's like, this is like Irv, you feel me? So when I walked up to him like I knew him. I was like, what's up, Irv? He shook up with me. We chopped it up and we kept moving though. But I greeted him like I knew him forever though. It was crazy though. Yeah. And then my guys was like, who is that? I'm like, bro, that's Irv Gotti, bro. I'm telling them who it is, you know what I mean? And they were like, oh, for real? I already missed him. It's already gone now. You know what I mean?
Shouts out to Irv Gotti, man.
You killing the flashbacks, D.
I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to, keep it in line. And shout out to Toyta Ha was on that show as well. Wonderful singer, man. We got to have her back for sure.
Yeah, we popped open another drink, man. You said this had.
It's got the cucumber, pineapple, coconut water, lemon, and aloe vera.
Okay. See, when you say aloe vera, I automatically think lotion, and then when I think lotion and drink the juice. I just kind of associate them.
Without further ado, we need to bring in our guests, man. So, OG Mambo, you know what to do.
Man, live and direct, we got us a real deal special one, full of creativity, full of love. It's Valentine's Day. We got my brother from another, Matt, TheHospitality206, and my sis, Mal Holladay. Go ahead, make some noise, put it together, clap. Come on now.
Yeah. What up?
Welcome back to the show.
Oh, look at him matching in the red.
You already know.
Yeah, they came ready.
We showed up
We
ready.
had to make sure we look good with D Money over here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because I'm wearing red as well.
He set the bar.
Gotta do it right, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we might as well get into it so that we got time to get all 5 of these off.
All right, yes, sir. Let's get into our favorite game, man, and get you involved. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, X, IG, all that, man. We will celebrate our favorite commenter as we play our favorite game show. Take your pick. Yes, sir. Easy to play, man. We give you 2 different options. You just choose one of them. All right, and then we will celebrate our favorite commenter on the following episodes. Without no further ado, what is last week's winner? Harp, who said a platypus is all the leftover parts the creator had left.
Wow. Look, man, that platypus question stuck me, son.
We was on Google for that one.
Wow.
Yeah, that had me gone, yo.
Shouts out to Harp, man. I love Harp's comments, man. They're original. Man.
They're educational.
Very educated brother. He's very educated. I love that man.
He's
cool.
an Aquarius just like ID, man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
That makes a lot of sense.
We mad close, yo. We talk all the time.
All right, man. Let's do a fresh 5. Here we go. Here's our first take your pick of the night. Receive candy or flowers from your partner, or receive cash or gift card from your black partner.
I'm gonna go ahead and go first with this one, and I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm in on this.
I know what he's.
I got this.
And we're gonna go ahead with cash or a gift card. Flowers and candy is nice. I mess with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But a gift card goes a long way, man.
I'm gonna jump right behind that.
Or some studio time too. We can rock some studio time. That's a loving gesture.
Yeah, I'll jump right behind that. I mean, honestly, like I maybe bought my woman flowers 3 times in our 5-year relationship. So it's like it's not a me thing. It's a we thing. So we don't
not
really
a bad
like.
ratio.
You know what I'm saying? We don't like really.
I will say
like
though.
that.
As a man, I don't receive flowers often enough in my life. Like I could probably count them up on my hands how many times it's happened. So like it would be nice to like get some nice roses.
Have you ever, Mambo? Have you ever?
Yeah, I've got flowers before. Okay, I'm an incredible performer. People give me stuff all the time. Plus I got Matt behind me with his t-shirt off, going crazy on the drums. It's an
The
experience.
ladies love him.
I thought from a partner, not from performance.
I don't think I ever got one from a partner before. Actually, no, I'm capping. Maybe I have like once.
Okay. All right, let's check in. Let's check in with the couple, man. Gifts. We going with the flowers and the candy, or the cards and the gift cards and the cash?
Ladies first.
Oh man. I mean, my first response was going to be the cash because I mean it lasts longer, maybe. But however, my guy gives me fresh flowers all the time, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, fresh flowers are nice. Like
What a gentleman.
at least once a month, I would say.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to come home and you just see like these nice, fresh, beautiful flowers, and you're like, aw.
Right.
You know, because a thought lasts longer than money, I think.
Ooh.
How artistic. Beautifully
heavy.
said.
All right, hospitality, man. What do you prefer?
Man.
He's like cash.
Bring me the money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. We see you. All right, Patron.
I think I want the cash and the gift card. I do like giving flowers though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like giving flowers too. I feel like it's more appreciated when it's given.
It's thoughtful.
I think one of the craziest things I ever did was one day, it was National Rose Day, and I was out on the street out here in Pike and 11th with the Marshall Law Band, and we just handed out flowers to every woman who passed us, no matter their age. Old ladies,
That's dope.
Little girls all the way up, and everybody loved it to watch.
I'm like 90% sure Marshall brought a rose to Taylor at one of these at a fresh juice show.
Oh, what?
That could have been a possibility for sure.
Actually, D Money, why you ask me, bro? You was there the last time I got flowers. Marshall brought us flowers when he came.
Oh, I forgot about
Oh,
that.
never mind. That might have been us.
That's hilarious.
Was that us? I do remember him bringing flowers. I thought it was Taylor though.
He could have done it twice. That's very on brand.
Okay.
It's not off brand for us.
Gotcha.
We be big believers in the flowers, man.
Yeah.
It lights people's day up.
It does.
Oh,
Right.
see, but if you switch it up, if you're talking roses and daffodils, I'm gonna keep my answer. But now, if you're talking flowers like that good old flower. Now we talking a gift because you hit me with a turkey bag.
But what if I'm giving that? But yo,
Now you're switching
You
up the
drop
game,
that turkey
Mambo.
bag on him. You know
what if I'm giving?
And
that,
I can make that into cash and gift cards. You hear what I'm talking about, Matt? No.
Makuya says some edibles and some bud.
I figured that's what the weed man would want.
But what if I'm giving the money as often as you guys are giving the flowers? You know what I'm
I
saying?
went to the Dollar Tree. I asked for money and she said nah.
Oh, creative brand, man. What were you about to say, ID?
I'm saying like everybody's talking about flowers and how often they receive them, and I'm just trying to think in my head. I mean, I drop the bag all the time, so if I'm giving money as often as you're giving flowers, then who's hating?
Exactly.
Why?
Okay.
What? It's not a competition. First,
No,
and
that's what I'm saying.
foremost.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like the grass is greener.
What?
Like the grass is greener wherever you water it. You feel me?
Shout out to
Save that
Draymond
for
Green,
another.
man.
Say that for Draymond Green, man. Good old Draymond, man. We
Shout
just
out
need
to
a couple
Draymond
more
Green,
assists.
man.
No, it's not even like that. I'm saying like the grass is
Hey,
greener wherever
Patron,
you water it.
Patron,
You know
we
what
didn't
I'm
come
saying?
up with
It's
it
that
yet, but
though.
you
It's
just
that,
came up
though.
with it. It's
I
Draymond
did. I just
Green.
didn't tell y'all, but I knew it was.
It's Draymond Green.
I did. I just didn't tell y'all, but I knew it.
D Money, what we got next, bro?
All right,
Wait,
man.
did D Money answer? Did you
Let's
answer?
go. Oh yeah, for me, I do prefer flowers, man. I kind of try to stay away from the chocolate. Yeah, flowers are just more meaningful to me. So, all right, let's go to the next one. Here we go. Take your pick. Have to wear every shirt inside out, or have to wear every pair of pants backward.
I like that. I didn't even think of that.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with strictly on the fashion driven answer. I'm gonna go with the pants backwards, because if my shirt inside out, that means no one ever gets to see my cool OG Mambo brand logos
I
or
feel
any
like
of the
you
cool
could pull it off,
graphic
Mambo, though.
T-shirts.
The
See, but like the
backwards
the backwards pants, and then you know what? I'm gonna just wear sweats all the time, because if you got a pair of sweats on backwards, that's really not that uncomfortable. Backwards jeans, backwards dress pants, that's a different situation.
Yeah, or jeans. No, that's not.
But backwards sweats, you know what I mean? Some track pants, you'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm going shirt inside out. That's
okay.
That's just
that
weird.
almost seems practical. It makes me think.
It is.
Why didn't we just start doing that a long time ago?
My thing is this: I'm gonna rock the shirt inside out because that doesn't mean I can't still slap a logo on the outside of that. You know what I'm saying?
It has to button up your like butt. And zip,
Button up your butt.
Yo, that's mad pause. Yo, mad pause, fam. Mad pause.
Like that's weird.
You got to zip out the back.
Yo, fam, like, what if you had to ask somebody to help you out with that? Yeah, I'm saying, like, can you get my zipper? Like, pause. Like, yeah, I mean, like, this is really awkward. Yeah, I mean. Like,
The creative brand said, I design my own shirts. I can make shirts work, so I'm going to say pants. It's like I'm not ruining my own clothes, man.
I feel like a lot of people just like wear tank tops and turn their shirts into other things anyway. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean, that's
What'd you pour up? What'd you pour up now?
This time we got a little smoothie action to mix it up. We got banana, monk fruit, almond butter, pea protein, cacao, vanilla extract, sea salt, and cinnamon.
Oh yeah, well I got one
allergy
from
shot.
Pressed.
Oh.
Shout out Pressed Juice.
Oh, all right. Moving on to the next one. Here we go. Take your pick. When we got 2, 3. There we go. All right. Be gassy on a first date.
Oh Lord.
Or be gassy on your wedding night.
Oh Lord.
First date for sure. Then you just weed it out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and you just save everybody a lot of time.
I'm literally gonna like go against that. Like, I'm waiting for the answer.
You'd rather be uncomfortable on your wedding night?
She's already gonna marry me. She's already gonna marry me. What are you talking about?
Absolutely not.
You expect that almost.
Well, you don't have to wear like a wedding dress and like.
I'm saying, fam. I'm saying, look. If I have
Well, I guess
gas,
I
she
don't
already
know.
knew about it. If I had gas,
If you gassy on the first date, that's like you might not be able to lock it in. Like she gonna text the group chat like, oh yeah, he stank the whole time. I got in the car and it smelled like farts. That's all bad. I'm not finna link up with him ever again on my wedding night. We're locked in, baby girl. We're locked in. Even if it's stinky, it's all good. We could laugh about that together. Like, man, why you was farting like that? You know what I'm saying? The first day you might not make it through. It really depends who you are. But me personally, I would go ahead and just rock with that. You know what I mean? That wedding
First
night.
date, you're gonna be tested. That first date, this spatulus is gonna determine our life.
See, and on your wedding night, you can get away with blaming it on somebody else way easier. It's a room full of people. You can be like, oh man, one of my grooms when was blowing it up. I don't know what was wrong with him.
Hell
On the
no.
first date, it's you and only you. Like we know you did it.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. Well
Anika
thought
says
out.
keep it
Yeah,
in-
the
keep it in
beachfront
dressable
wedding is
layers.
definitely the way.
Good one, Annika. Good one.
That's crazy, man. I'm definitely on the same length as Mambo, man. That going for the wedding night, man. Because first date, first impressions. Wedding night, you could laugh about it, man. You already got your partner with you, man. You're already in. Just go ahead.
Yeah, all that.
Sounds miserable.
I'm cutting the rug, fam. Let's go.
Let's go. He's like, I'll go either one.
I'm saying, like,
All right,
honestly,
man.
like, it's just easier after wedding night. I mean, you could even like literally make it a thing and make it funny by like announcing it. You know what I'm saying? You can make it a whole. You know what I'm saying? You could play it off.
It's like, hey, babe, I'm really gassy tonight.
He's like, we can monetize this for sure.
I'm
For
saying,
sure.
like, if you're gassy, she probably fed you. If she fed you, then she knew you were gonna get
Babe, let's
gassy.
go viral on YouTube by farting at the wedding.
You feel me?
Now that's some money for you, honey.
That actually, as sad as it is, that definitely would be viral on TikTok. Like, you haven't seen that one couple that was farting at their wedding? It was hilarious.
Wedding food is top notch.
I think I'm just gonna start going to weddings and farting.
I don't advise that, but and you definitely just got uninvited to mine, but
All right, now, if you thought that one was racy, man, look at this next. Take your pick. Let people read your thoughts, or let people see your favorite porn category.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I
porn.
feel like this is only a weird one if you watch like some really strange porn. So like I'm gonna go ahead and go with the porn category, because if you can read all my thoughts.
What if
you
your
know,
thoughts
some
are
of these
weirder
thoughts-
than the weirdest porn you?
It's not even that it's weird. I just think that they'd be more offensive, because there's often times where I choose to make people feel nice instead of telling the truth about how I feel about them in certain moments. So if they could read that, that would just
Now you're uninvited to my wedding.
That would just not be that tight.
Wow.
I would much rather disclose the search category and be like, hey, yeah, this is what I'm into. If you fit these categories and demographics, send an email. Actually, we're only accepting handwritten letters in cursive.
And when was the last time you had to write cursive?
Right?
I'm teaching my son how to write cursive right now.
I do my checks.
We're weeding out the week.
So what is it? The search engine or what else?
Let them see your porn category, or let them see your thoughts.
Oh man, I could really go either one. Honestly, I don't really care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said that speaks my mind. I like that.
We know.
All right, let's go on to the last one, man. Take your pick. Yes,
All you got to do is watch an episode of Fresh Juice, and you can read ID's thoughts.
have
ridiculous.
Have a third nipple or have an extra toe.
Yo, fam, I got a homie
Third
with web
nipple
toes,
or
fam.
extra toe. You know what? This one's easy, because if you got an extra toe, that throws off your balance, your dancing, a lot of mobility. A third nipple just like is awkward, like when you go to the beach and stuff like that. Nobody really knows until you pull off your shirt.
Do you get to like choose where the extra digit is, or
You said digit.
is it,
On both hands.
you know?
That's hilarious. You said
I
digit.
unless I got 2 extra toes, in which then I could have 12 and then it'd be balanced out. But like I don't want to have an extra toe on my right foot, and it's just like I got a weird walk. You know what I'm saying? I got a little sway with my walk.
What if it gives you better balance?
Oh man!
If it gives you better balance, that changes
more
things.
balance.
Hey, you know what I'm doing?
I just think an extra nipple just is like non-invasive.
You're tripping,
like,
bro.
No one
I'm going
really
with
knows
the third,
about
look,
it.
I'm going with the third nipple because I'm gonna have way more pleasure, and you're tripping. And then on top of that, I'm still gonna go to walk straight.
Then you're tripping.
So 3 nipples is on ID's porn category search.
I know, right? We already knew it was out of this world.
Looking for all the stimulation.
Someone said third nipple is the OnlyFans account. So creative, man. He's killing it tonight.
You got roasted me right now, fam.
They over here with the triple nipple.
Triple nipple.
Yo, Patron, relax. Don't help him out.
I feel like that one's only like really affects you if you're a girl. You know what I'm saying?
You're tripping, dog. You know what kind of freak I am?
Do you?
Listen, next question. Let's go.
Yeah, let's move on before we get into ID's nipple piercings and more and other stuff like that.
My mom says extra toe because you can always cut it off.
Yeah,
because you didn't cut my nipples off.
Yo, my sister's a plastic surgeon, and she was telling me how they make nipples.
I don't know if I even want to know.
They basically pinch it.
Oh God!
After because women go through a lot, breast cancer and all that.
Yo, I'm dead, fam. Bro, stop.
Thank you, everybody, for playing. Take your pick.
Bro, my mom's, bro. Yo, my God.
We will celebrate our favorite commenter on the next week's episode. So got a lot of great comments tonight. So we got a tough one decision ahead of us. So good luck though. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. We got the Hospitality 206. We got Mal Holladay. We're sampling juices. We're chatting. We're having a great Valentine's Day. So keep it locked on Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio.
What it do is your baby mama favorite rapper TK, aka Mr. Ben, popping here on Fresh Juice off Rainier Ave Radio with the Juice Pack featuring my boy D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities, and this is what they
generational wealth. As of right now, it feels very inequitable given the identities that you have versus if you are a person of color or not. To me, for this generation, I'm going to have to work really, really hard for intergenerational wealth to develop, especially with the economic system that Seattle's in right now, more than ever. Having been a Seattleite as well, I hope that we can talk about it more, and glad that this conversation is starting and to consider thinking about it more as a person of color and coming from an immigrant background as well.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.org. Create your generational wealth for you and the future of your families.
Hello, I'm Tony Young, and every week I will be your guide to the music of the Fab Four with my show With the Beatles. John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, those four lads from Liverpool. First airings are Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. with repeats on Thursdays and Saturdays from 8 to 10 a.m. right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. Tune in to catch Beatlemania.
Hey, this is Paul Pearson. I've hosted the R&B show Star Time since the very beginning of Rainier Avenue Radio, and after years of featuring tracks from the 50s through the 80s, Star Time now plays R&B and hip-hop from the 1990s as well. A whole half-century of soul, funk, hip-hop, and more on Star Time, Wednesdays at 2 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Do you have an idea for a community project in your neighborhood? You could be eligible for up to $50,000 in funding through the City of Seattle's Neighborhood Matching Fund. Grants are awarded to grassroots projects that build stronger communities, with an emphasis on projects led by impacting Black, Indigenous, and people of color BIPOC communities. To learn more about the Neighborhood Matching Fund or to see if your project meets the criteria, visit seattle.gov/neighborhoods/NMF.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, The Hospitality from the Marshall Law Band, and you're tuned into Fresh Juice. We got Rainier Avenue Radio, we got the Juice Pack, and my boys D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo every week coming to you. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio.
Saturday night and I got that fever. Middle of the dance floor, I'm trying to meet ya. Hands in the air, swaying side to side. Got Mercy on the beat and you bring that vibe. I can tell by your walk what your body possess, and the way that you move, you command the set. All I wanna do is have a minute or two. We exchange energy and then you do what you do. Already know where this could lead, and if it's fine by you, then it's all I need. Let's skip to a spot we can low-key chill, learn about each other and what make us feel.
If you really all about it, you know where to find me late at night. Come on, baby, don't be frightened. I know what you like, we can go get high. And I wanna feel this vibe with you, take my time with you. So excited, about to lose my mind. Yeah.
One night only, this your chance. Show me how you work when you do your dance. Make me squeeze right out my pants. Ain't nothing wrong with a one night stand. Dive so deep off in your realm that when we speak, can't help but squirm. You make me feel so out this world. Like in this life, I'm your only girl. Tell me what you need and I got you, baby. Don't care how you move, but don't have me looking crazy. Follow you to Mars just to be in your galaxy. In love with who you are, and who you are is everything. Never knew a love like this. It make me feel in total bliss. I lose my breath every time we kiss, and I do what I can to make our night extend.
If you're really all about it, you know where to find me late at night. Come on, baby, don't be frightened. I know what you like, we can go get high. Oh, I wanna feel this vibe with you. Take my time with you. So excited, about to lose my mind, yeah.
Rainier Avenue Radio, Fred. Wednesday night, 9-11 p.m. with the back. And that one was I Am Shamel, featuring Mal Holladay and Mercy Lewis, all about it.
You know what's crazy? When they use the word drug or high in a song, I try to watch the video and like relate it to a specific kind of drug that I be on to kick it and like get that vibe of the vibe I get from that song. And it felt like a lot of weed.
That's what I was thinking too.
Like a lot of like really good weed, like a lot of good, like smoking like a van or like hot box somewhere and then going to a party.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
That was the vibe.
Most definitely.
You know the
that was
vibe.
it right there.
You know.
I'm sure there was a lot of weed consumed at that shoot.
Most definitely.
It was more of a pre and
It's
post
more of a
shoot
haze.
thing.
But you know.
Do you mean the memory or the fun?
Yes.
He said
Yes.
Yes, all around, man.
Annika, yeah, you see the glasses? Those are yours. Shout out to Annika for the cool blue glasses I got to wear.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Okay, it's cool.
Them have to look them up.
When did you actually shoot it? When did you make the song?
Shoot, we
Shot
dropped
it last
it. Yeah,
summer?
we shot it last summer. Dropped it, like 6 months ago.
I have a question. That breakdown part where the kind of like the dancing, you kind of started doing that Yin Yang Twins whispering in your ear kind of voice. When that part came on, was that something that you originally were gonna have in the song, or did you piece that in at a certain point and just feel like that was a good jiggy vibe?
Part?
No, the part where Shamel came in.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
like
that's
that
all
part, the
Shamel.
beat, like
Dude,
how the beat
She
switched up
came
and-
with it like that.
yeah, Shamel just like shows up and creates.
That's
genius
dope. That
art.
was
She
really
just-
cool.
Yeah, man.
That was really cool. And like, remember back in the day when they'd do music videos, and like at the end of it, for like 14 to 30 seconds, you'd see their next upcoming music video, but you wouldn't see much of it. It's like that. It kind of gave me that feel where it's like it changed the whole song, and then it went back to the original song. I was like, man,
Just
this
a
is a
little
fun. Yeah, it was so fun. That was great.
Point guard
It was
Patrizi.
fun to make. Yeah, it's always fun to make art with Shamel, but yeah, that one in particular is like that was a vibe.
Shamel's a beast.
Thank you. I was just curious. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when on that track you're a feature, it's like a supporting role. I was gonna ask, how does it for each of you being in a supporting role as far as your significant others?
Oh, Matt and I?
Yeah.
I play a lot, so she takes a lot of cool pictures of me and does a lot of like the weird stuff.
There you go.
Weird stuff that you don't think of. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, babe, I left this microphone at the house. We need it. Or hey, you could bring down this extra merch because we sold some. Like stuff like that is.
So long ago, there was a meme about
you feel me?
How somebody takes a picture of you is what they think of you. You got that person that takes bad pictures of you.
I only take a
Oh,
picture.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen Mal take a bad picture. You know what I mean? She's like definitely fills that
I
role.
feel like it's not really. I mean, I don't know. I think Matt is very supportive in all things, and I think that's why we work together, because I don't know a ton of people that I've met in my life that would be cool with me having as much of my own stuff as I have, and likewise for him. I think that's why.
Does he say no to some stuff, like ideas or like things that you come up with?
I wouldn't say no, but he like expresses his opinion.
Right.
Well, if I disagree with something, I'm not gonna just sugarcoat it and be like,
Yeah.
Be like,
I
I
mean-
think this is, left, and you think it's right, but
Yeah.
I'll just know that I thought it was left. Whatever happens, just from here, it's
Yeah.
just you're a grown up. You can do whatever you need to do.
My bad.
Do you show each other new music before you drop it, or do you rather they hear it when it comes out?
We're usually a part of a lot of it.
Yeah.
Like the creative process.
Right.
Yeah, or like watching her creative process, right? Like she goes and like finds like the dark corner in the house somehow, and like that's where she writes and then comes out and says, "Hey, I got this little lick," and to watch it come from like that little spot in the quiet and then become a piece, and then band will come and play with it. Mercy will take the track and freak it. watching the art grow from stems from this soft quiet piece.
What does it mean to freak a track?
Man.
Is it like a black and white?
Do you even know Mercy Lewis?
It's kind of like
Hey, you either know or you don't know.
It's like a black and white,
or it's not gonna hit right.
So it's like a black and white.
All right. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's funny.
So that's kind of in correlation to the creative process. Are there other ways that you guys find crossover, or like how did you find that balance? Was it a conversation, or is it something that kind of naturally manifested itself?
Trial and error.
Yeah, I think it's something that just kind of grows, It's one of those things where you don't know you need something until you're in a pinch, and then how many people call in a pinch?
Right. Now that's real.
My bad. We're all kind of like jabbing here. Do you guys have like a process that you use to make music, or do you find something new every time, or
I've been asked that question a lot, and out of all the projects I've ever been a part of, I don't know that there's ever a consistent mathematical equation to creating art.
It's different with every person.
Somebody might come in with a riff. Sometimes somebody's been working on a piece and like, hey, I actually put this whole song together. Because like a lot of the cats I play with are really talented. They're like, hey, I have this whole idea already laid out and tracked, but then you bring it to a live band, give everybody the freedom to create.
it seems more customizable when you're working with a live? I've never worked with a live band, personally, but it seems more customizable when you can work with a live band and you can literally go buy the instrument and buy the snare per se, of how you want to build a record.
Yeah,
you can really break it down and get really specific, I think.
And Mal has a really good songwriting capability. She's a really good lyricist and comes with really beautiful harmonies. And sometimes that might be it. Other times it's like, hey, I have this, and it goes with a piece. And I feel like,
or it needs hella drums in this part, or really quiet in this part.
Have you ever told her to rewrite something or suggested that she rewrote?
He expresses his opinion.
Yeah, I expressed my opinion.
I don't think you have.
No, I think that
if anything, it's like, oh, this word would work better, but I don't know. You've never ever told me you can't sing that.
I think as I've gotten older and spend more time in the studio or studio settings, I really like to be there to add stuff. I might not be there and lay out bars like Mambo come into the studio, have bars already ready, maybe freestyle some and go in and lay it down. Mal will come in and sing the hook or something. But I'll sit there and just the whole time listen to him. And I'm like, hey, rephrase this part, or hey,
gotcha.
Throw this word in there. Let's find a different word for that. I feel like that's
right. How can we make the message more clear?
My ear is very in tune to the
clear and things like that.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think you're really good at that producer kind of role. This would a little more of this or a little less of this. You're good at tailoring things. Or
what you think deserves, I guess personality wise, what are you more comfortable putting more focus into? Is it being a tough critic or just being more of a supporter?
Who? Me?
Both, really.
I think I'm often more critical, unfortunately. But
That's
it's out of love. It's out of love.
It's respectable.
Yeah, I think my unfortunately that's kind of my default. But
I think that trying to guide people to finding their own answers is more what I prefer to do.
I like that answer. And I like the effort you put into thinking.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to.
No, I appreciate it.
I don't like motherfuckers what to
It's
do.
a balance to me. It's got to be a balance. And you got to be able to know what they want at that time.
And sometimes what people need to hear and what they want to hear aren't the same.
I was gonna say you gotta know how to talk to people. Like certain
You
people
know?
in personalities.
And-
Like I'm a different personality.
Yeah,
than
and
you, so
I
it's
was just about to say that, and everybody's different. So like, I'm blessed to play with so many different musicians
I agree.
and different singers, but every singer has a different approach and a different lane because they're expressing their soul, and that part is the most connective to the listener.
I get it.
But the band, we all speak a language,
Right.
that is the oldest, most widely spoken language on the planet. And so there's like fundamentals that don't change.
Mhm.
There's a ton
Yeah.
of options and availability for where you can go. The sky's the limit. But
That's what I was talking about.
There are fundamental principles in which you speak to each other through music.
yeah, I'll say like the first time I played with the Marshall Law Band as them as the backing band, like I remember we played through one of the songs and it was great. It was like instantly they all knew exactly how to play it. But I was like, I looked at Josh, I think was like, is that what you were thinking? I was like, yeah, I was thinking more a little like more rock maybe. I had no idea what I was talking about. He was like this, and they all instantly like played it in a just slightly different vibe. And I was like, that's exactly, and it was amazing to see all of them just kind of like nod at each other and just like play it like without even talking. And it's just, yeah, I think music is so cool in that way.
Is that how you two met? Like through collaborating through the Marshall Law Band?
No, actually,
Kind of though.
Yeah. I said no. She says yes. It's kind of like in the
This is
middle.
not
of
a
that.
good start.
It's kind of like in the middle of that.
Happy
I
Valentine's Day.
met him through Fremont Friday, which
Okay.
is what they put on. So I think it counts as
Kinda.
being
I
through
think
the
that's a
band.
kinda.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a kinda.
Shout out
But
to
I
Mambo.
didn't start playing with them until after like I met them, and they're like, "Oh, you play music? No way."
Being around the band, do you hear locker room talk, and do you just kind of participate, or is that just not something?
Just being around dudes all the time, you hear all kinds of stuff. So yeah.
So are you like one of the guys in the moment, or are you just like
Absolutely
tuning
not.
it out completely?
She said absolutely not.
Not.
While we're on tour
Absolutely
in
not.
Italy, I
Uh-huh.
wake up at 9 in the morning, reasonable time.
That's pretty reasonable.
Pretty reasonable time. I've just been traveling across the world.
Sure.
She's pissed drunk with my bass player and my guitar player. They've been drinking since 2 a.m. because they had jet lag.
I respect that.
So I mean,
I respect
there with
respect
one
that
of the
as well,
guys.
though.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Matt, I'm glad that you did. I'm glad you went out first because I was also gonna co-sign and be like, I mean, Mal usually fit in. Like, I definitely feel like vibing with the homies. You know what I mean? You definitely keep it.
hilarious,
I'll say you definitely keep it reeled in though. As it veers off, you definitely got that natural. Hold on. Let's keep it within the boundaries, friends.
Yeah, don't let it go too far.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
Good times.
Joining in the band, from what I hear, you also have another band in the forming. Mal.
Oh yes. OK Tiger is the
Okay,
name.
Tiger.
Yeah. So
Okay, Tiger.
OK Tiger is for all those of you who love a little indie folk.
Is that the official logo?
It's one of them. We're
It's
still
the official, unofficial one.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta get the medallion on
Yeah,
that.
we're still working on the merch. So the
Very-
merch is coming. But yeah, so it's fun. I have this handsome man as drummer, and then Mercy Lewis, Zach Olson.
Oh.
I don't know his real name. I just know him by his
That's
alter
actually his
ego.
real name.
And he
I think Mercy Lewis is acceptable.
He
Everyone
plays
knows
the
Mercy Lewis.
keys and he plays guitar and lead
Mhm.
sings. Mal sings, plays guitar and the keys. They like dance back and forth.
Oh wow.
I just sit in the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Sum it up.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
He holds it down.
Talk
But no,
it's where I
about
like
talk about the putting together of the whole OK Tiger situation. because I'm just being a bit presumptuous that it probably came a little bit after you playing with MLB a few times and things like that. So talk about just it being formulated and the ideas around it and the sonic direction that you want to go with it.
Actually, Zach lives with us, and so we just all live in the same house, and so it's a different stroke than any of our other projects individually. And so when Zach and Mal started doing a lot of work together, recording, singing, doing harmonies together, they just work really well together.
I think we write similarly and our process is very similar. So it just kind of was a natural, organic evolution of, we all live together. We all play music together.
Right.
Start a band. So
right. Just
when you say similarities in writing, would that be in correlation to writing the actual music and songs, the instrumentation, or do you mean like your lyrical content and direction?
Like songwriting, lyrical
like
content.
I think we both write from a similar emotional place, and that's where we both similarly find inspiration from a similar place, and so our writing,
the sound is kind of framed around that.
Our writing is very similar.
I'm loving these answers.
Yeah, I like it a lot because it's a different style, different kind of drumming. We're actually playing. We're gonna be. I'm the Mojam Mondays featured artist this week.
Okay.
So I'm trying to bring all of my homies out. Mambo, come do a track with me.
I got you. You already know.
And we're just gonna
excuse me.
All of my different bands come up and do one song, and then keep it rotating in a Mojam fashion.
ID and me gonna pull up. That it, man.
Come on, we in there.
I'm about to melt some microphones over there too. You know what I'm saying?
But Matt, tap into that just a little bit more. I know we're creeping up on the break though, but being because the drums is such a centerpiece in each one of the bands, and all the bands that you play in have such different sonic deliveries. You know, like Tiger. It has similarities to MLB, and then MLB has similarities to what a Mambo set does, but ultimately the presentation is like completely different. So talk about how you kind of jump back and forth between those two worlds.
Like what's the difference in the directions?
Yeah, I mean, like in Tiger this week, like the two songs we're gonna play, I'm playing with like broomstick brushes and on one, and like
literally
like mallets on the other one.
Oh wow.
And then when I play with Mambo, it's very hip hop driven. I have like a clap cymbal that we throw in there. And then when I play with P.O. Box, it's more like shake your groove thing, kind of soul R&B vibes. And so that brings like a different style out of me. And then Marshall Law Band, we try and push it to the limit.
Me and my brother had an argument this morning about, do they call the people that have like the bongos, we call them drummers?
It depends. If they play, do they play in a drum circle?
Matt, be honest.
It's funny because I'm actually going to play the djembe tonight for our live track that we're going to do.
Oh, wow.
So, yes, I have to fall under that category, but no, you'll never catch me at a drum circle in my life.
That actually is a good.
Lows and say, hey, who's the drummer?
That's a good question,
argument too.
That's funny.
I mean, that's technically what it is, though. So I guess that was his argument.
This show's hilarious.
Oh wow! while we got time, man, I wanna go to this new nonprofit that I've heard about from you, Hospitality, man. Music is for everybody, man. Tell me about creating that.
So this has been like maybe almost a 10-year process goal of mine.
Oh wow!
To be a nonprofit owner. And to have that kind of ability in my hand and my deck, because as of now, like it just recently happened. So now we can accept donations and I can give everyone a tax write-off for that. So anybody needs to pay their taxes like a good, responsible citizen or business owner, come holla at me because you can write the check to me. I can give you a piece of paper that says you gave it to me. And then we can use that money to help improve the community that we share together.
Okay.
Instead of giving it to someone neither of us know to do who knows what with.
That's mad dope.
What's the plans for like long term? You're thinking for the organization. What do you want to accomplish?
Yeah, so Music for Everybody is our main goal is to bring music to forgotten about, underprivileged, and often unorthodox places because people don't stop liking music because they got over 40.
True.
people don't wait till they're 18 or 21 to start liking music. And so to nurture
lack of access,
to nurture future generations and to not forget previous generations, I'm really trying to push for like bringing music this year to like upwards of senior citizen centers and everything in between, all the way down to like grade schools, because a lot of the guys I play with are teachers.
Yeah.
And working with the youth is not only part of our passion, but something we enjoy doing in our free time. And being able to take lessons and blessings we've learned from doing like our clothing drive at Christmas and seeing how much you can really affect a person's life with like one simple thing that you weren't thinking about, and taking that and working with organizations to help children learn how to play music and keep that alive, because I think it keeps people alive. I don't know how many musicians I've met who say music saved my life.
Yeah, it's very true. Very true, man.
Salute to you for doing that, man.
For real. And I actually, I want to let you know, I need to holler at you after we get off of the air, and I'm gonna work some of this tax money out with you, brother.
Yeah, man. I'm full throttle trying to push the nonprofit and releasing music this year. We got the recording studio up now in the North End, Treehouse Studios. So if anybody needs to record something, from a solo artist to a
yes,
full
sir.
band, we got it. We got it.
I definitely
music for everybody, man.
That's awesome, man.
Right. On that note of positivity, we're gonna jump to our birthday segment, man. So a bunch of people celebrating their birthdays. We're gonna give them some shout outs. Happy birthday.
Yeah, shout out to Don James.
Bird.
Shout out my boy Fatal, man.
Yeah, Fatal, man, for sure.
Fatal got a little he got a little event. I don't know if it's invite only or not, man, but I got invited. You heard?
Yo, it's my son's it's my son's grandma's birthday too.
Okay.
Happy birthday,
Grandma.
Yeah,
happy birthday to
for
my
sure.
Uncle James in Houston, and happy heavenly birthday to my homie Young Nate.
Yeah,
For
Nate,
sure, man.
First one
Happy
up
birthday,
there.
yeah, man, for real.
Man, any birthdays for you two in your families or friends or?
There's a lot more.
It's
to it.
J-Mo and his partner Cicely's birthday.
Oh, both of
Happy
them.
birthday.
And it looks
Happy
like creative brand. His birthday is tomorrow. There you go.
Happy
Shout out
birthday,
to
Derek.
Man, he might just have to win best comment for that.
Guarantee he's most active.
Most up.
All right, man. We're gonna jump to our next joint right here. This is a joint actually from Portland. Goes by the name of Briggsy, and he has a joint called Outside. So get outside, but stay in. Right, Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, Valentine's Day special. Be right back.
Let's go.
And all the bags it going downtown for the weekend. And when the night's all over, they be freaking. Niggas not gonna pay to get in clubs, they gon' sneak in just to get a bad shit, just to go home with. If you see the car, see the clothes, see the chains that he got. Said he got a little motion, so she think that he hot. But little motion, ride the bus and work a regular job. But he ain't tell her all that info. Now she slopping his eye. Now she call him a bum, and he call her a she just wanna be rich and twerk her way to the top. Not dependent on tricks, but spend her funds at the bar. How this all go so bad? Why you take it so far? And it gets much deeper. She talking all that hot girl ish, but she a pleaser. Thinking she Beyonce, talking like a diva. I ain't giving names, you'll know it when you meet her. And we going outside for the weekend. Sound the horn, tell the bouncer roll the freaks in. And everybody in my section in here geeking. The sun ain't right, so ain't nobody in here leaving. And we going outside for the weekend. Sound the horn, tell the bouncer roll the freaks in. And everybody in my section in here geeking. The sun ain't right, so ain't nobody in here leaving. Now little motion, he just wanna be a hot nigga till he seen his best friend get shot again. Then he realized that life just wasn't for him. But he ain't wanna leave his friends, they pulling him in. He come from nice home, nice family. Most niggas don't have that. He came with the advantage. How he on this road, I don't get, won't understand it. Going on a rampage. rampage. Gave his mom heart pains. Damn, everybody from the hood just wants to be the man. Graduate, then go to college, but still had a plan. They ain't wanna see me win. No, they can't stand me. Work so damn hard, I'm trying to get a Grammy. Following my dreams, they can't tell me nothing. Know a couple hate it, but everyone else loves it. No, I'm hot like the stove when it's on. You can't touch this. And they ask me if I'm coming, cause we going outside for the weekend. Sound the horn, tell the bouncer roll the freaks in. And everybody in my section in here geeking. The sun ain't right, so ain't nobody in here leaving. And we going outside for the weekend. Sound the horn, tell the bouncer roll the freaks in. And everybody in my section in here geeking. The sun ain't right, so ain't nobody in here leaving. And we going outside. And we going out. And we going out. And we going outside. And we going out. And we going out. And we going outside. Yeah. This shit's so timeless. And we going out. And we going outside.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Payday, and this is Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. The Juice Pack is what they going by. D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo. Stay tapped in, stay tuned. Love yourself, man.
Hey, Seattle. Here's some storage tips to love food, stop waste.
I just talked about this nigga, and this nigga just likes my reel.
Onions away from potatoes. Ripe bananas give off a gas that makes the fruit around them ripen faster. Store bananas away from other fruits. 40% of food in the U.S. goes uneaten. Save money, save food, save the planet. Visit Seattle Public Utilities for more tips.
On Rainier Avenue Radio.world, look for the Change Your Food, Change Your Life show. I'm Dennis Weaver, your good food guide and host, helping you to feel good and look good, and who wouldn't want some of that? All that and more from the Change Your Food, Change Your Life show on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Stories, songs, and get. Begin living the organic good food life, and the rest of your life just may be the best of your life. What's up, baby? To your help.
This is Mondo Bancaro for Mondo's World. We will be discussing some interesting subjects. Sometimes I might even have some guests. So please listen to my show on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Yo, my name is Don Gray. You tuning in to Fresh Juice on Rainier Ave Radio, and this is the Juice Pack with D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo 253 Tacoma.
You got too close, and now we're sinking. Whose fault, who knows? Threw me to the wolves, what was you thinking? Out for blood, and I keep sleeping in beds, and never seem to hold me quite right. Keep banking on my luck, try my ninth flight, and everything you say keeps looping in my head. I'm breaking every record just to find my breath again.
Look, I can't lie, I'm losing sleep. Made it feel like a week. You used to say I was shallow and how I go south when my feelings were deep. Told them if they want to speak, but boy, I didn't hear a peep. I took the knife that you stabbed in my back and I used it to groom all the sheep. Like, whoa, where do I go? When do I give a shit? When do I know? Should I stay ignorant? Should I indulge? They say I'm lucky, but they wouldn't know. Luckily, luxury isn't the goal. I aim for something that's bigger than gold. Like when I feel this shit deep in my soul. Had to go and take some time out. Cause I'm a lover, not a fighter, but you can fuck around and find out. You had the glory, it's mine now. Yeah, I want the smoke. You got too close and was hoping I drown in the ocean, but I'm gonna stay focused and float. Whoa.
You got too close, and now we're sinking. Whose fault, who knows? Threw me to the wolves, what was you thinking? Out for blood, and I keep sleeping in beds, and never seem to hold me quite right. Keep banking on my luck, try my ninth flight, and everything you say keeps looping in my head. I'm breaking every record just to find my breath again.
Back up. If you get a little close, I'ma act up. If you're thinking it's a game and you's a player, it's a shame. You mistaken for a frame, you should stay up in your lane. I'm a Mack truck. Stand up, get down on the floor. It's the triple booking brother in the building. Do it for the love, not the money. But if you got the money, well, let me see it. I wanna be top billing. Spend a minute since I got up in the mix. You fixated on the past, you following the trends. I'm a trendsetter, been better. I got about the sticks. Now I'm seizing every opportunity and I'm convinced I'm a win big. Slave is built for me. You out for blood, I'm built differently. At the top of the chart so consistently. I knock it out the park, y'all a little league. I'm just being real. It's a bit of an unfair comparison. If you wanna meet Jack the Ripper, it's a bad decision. I'm a leatherback and you a terrapin. I make tracks for the roots like a rototiller. I shout tack when I shoot, I'm a local killer. It's haiku, I'm out for now, but when I'm back with the truth, you're supposed to listen.
Rainier Avenue Radio,
Killed it.
Fresh Juice. That is Mal Holladay. Unreleased track right there for Tane Jr. and Haiku.
I like
It's
that.
good to hear. It's good. It's good to hear that final product.
Right?
Yeah, I'm mad it's unreleased.
Right? I'm stoked for that one. It's gonna be fun. That was fun to do.
So you said it is unreleased, but it is dropping soon.
Yes, next month.
Okay, so there you go, KJ. It'll be dropping next month. That's
Yeah.
What's the name of that project?
That is just a one-off collab with Haiku and Tane. So
Okay.
who knows? You know, maybe more will come. We'll see.
All right.
But yeah, they're also so super talented. I feel like they're super underrated in the city. And
Where's Haiku from?
is he from
Tacoma.
Tacoma? Yeah.
Dope.
So
Before the break, we were talking about after people don't stop listening to me. I heard an interview where they're saying people don't.
Your mic is breaking out, yo.
Yo,
yeah, he's good.
I was gonna say, I was watching.
Just doing it again. Hold up. I can't hear Patron.
You hear me, ID? We good?
I can hear you.
Check. So yeah, they were saying people don't really listen to music after, or they don't discover new artists after 30. So I wanted to ask both of you, what's a couple artists that the other have new music they put you on?
oh man, he's put me on so much music. Funny people.
Yeah,
Funny
man.
people?
The funny people, man. Those the homies out of New York.
Funny people.
I mean, I'd be finding new music all the time just from being out. Find it, pull it up, and then I feel like we both send each other music back and forth
Yeah.
all the time. I'm like, hey, check this track out. Like it's a pretty regular thing, I'd say.
It's like I don't know. We send each other
Dude,
music and we send each
it's like
other
a-
songs, you know.
I think it ends up being like a love language. People
Yeah.
like send links all day long to each other,
Right.
not even actually text. They'll just send links. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what me and my girl do, at least.
Taste, anyways.
Not really. I mean,
They're kind of very different.
yeah, but I think what's similar is that we both like a lot of different genres. So maybe that's the common denominator. Is like he knows that I like interesting things. I know he does too. So
Okay.
yeah.
Got your own personal style. I was gonna ask who, when you guys go out, who picks the movie and who picks the place to eat?
You're really going for the gold, brother.
I don't know, Mal. Who does that?
I've never had an interview this good, brother. You're going for the gold.
Let's just say I'm more laid back and Matt is more particular. So usually, Matt's
Wow.
the one.
More laid back than the hospitality. Said no one ever.
Thing is, I wouldn't assume that.
I'm just not a
Said
picky
no one
person,
ever.
You know, I'm
Who picks
just
the
I'm
movie?
down for the ride. Let's go. Like,
So Matt, you gotta let Matt pick. The movie.
I maybe pick the movie and he picks the dinner.
Okay.
I picked the food because food is very important.
Let's go.
It's more important than the movie.
I'm sure you save a lot of time that way.
Yeah.
It's a joint effort, you know.
Definitely it is. Also, all right, so you both create music in the band. When it comes to bouncing ideas off of each other, what's like a technique that you guys use to deliver? Do you have to let it hear it first? Do you like to try and describe it before you bring out the idea?
Personally, I always love to make someone listen to it first before I tell them anything about it. I don't want to impact your opinion on it, and I just want to hear your unadulterated opinion, and then we can talk about it and build from there.
Right.
I could see that.
Yeah.
How you feel about
Wait, what was the question?
when you have a new idea to present to the band? Are you gonna play it first, or do you like to open up with like a speech,
Like
or
a disclaimer?
Yeah, like
I guess it depends on how
that's
like,
real. That's a true answer.
adventurous of a new idea it is, you know. Like if it's really out there, I'll probably be like, okay, yeah, it's kind of out there. But I feel like that also doesn't happen often because like when you play with people you trust, like you're just stoked to create. And so yeah, I think probably like playing it first and then letting people kind of chime in is typically
right.
And eventually it has to, like let's say you have an idea, the song goes, and then none of them really pan out, and you have to just put it to bed.
Oh, there's a
there's a graveyard.
There's a bigger catalog of songs that never made
like
it out.
It's like a song graveyard.
Yeah,
There's a bigger catalog of songs that never made it.
The lost tapes.
Tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't even call it
But-
that no more, bro.
I was gonna say you could dig some of them out of there and just refurbish them.
I mean, that song that we're releasing with Haiku and Tane, that is an old just
Oh, really?
thing. Yeah. I
How old?
had this probably like 4 years old.
Wow.
And I just
Wow.
couldn't get it out of my head, that one line, and I just like couldn't get it out. And so I hit up Mario Castellini Beats, shout out to Castellini Beats. And
Shout out to Mario.
yeah, so I met up with him and we just like
Cooked it live. I
cooked
was
it
there.
up.
Cooked it live. He was like, "Yo, what do you think of this?"
Yeah.
Bang! I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
go crazy.
The Castellini's the best. But yeah, so we made that track, and then Matt actually was like, who would be fire on this track? It's Tane. And I was like, hell
What I tell you
yeah.
about that producer ear I'm talking about.
Yep. And then and then Tane put us on the Haiku. He's like, man, my guy, Haiku's got to have a verse on this. And we're like, sure. So I think that's what's so cool about creating is like you can come back to something 5 years old, 20 years old, whatever, but and still make it
Yeah, it's
relevant.
like this fellowship. It's like a village of fellowship. People are just waiting for you to bring
Yeah.
more music or ideas for them to eat and build off of, and then we build. That's the music industry right there. We just continue to build.
Absolutely.
Yep, it
And
is.
that's what I love the most about music is like the collaboration element that you can achieve.
Mm.
Like, and I love that you can bring two completely different types of music genres, people, put them together and make something totally unique, and I don't know. I think it's so cool.
Yeah, for sure. For
I
sure.
agree.
Doing that song with Tane and Haiku, you didn't feel tempted to come up with a rap and do a third verse?
You don't want to hear me rap. Ain't nobody got time for that. No, I'm just gonna stay in my little lane, and just
She's
keep-
minding her spiritual business, bro.
And you said Mario made the beat, but so Matt, you didn't play those drums?
No, I was just in there cooking, burning doobies, watching him cook. He's like, "Yo, what do you think about this?" I was like, "Yo, it needs a big like gong kind of vibe."
Right.
He came with that, and I was like, "Yeah, go crazy, bro."
Yeah,
I love watching producers cook
Mhm,
because
me
it's
too.
Inspiration.
they click way faster than I can even think sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, wait. And I've learned to just let them click, but just to be there with ideas. And I can voice things in a way that they can make it happen.
No, that's right.
And so that I think in and of itself is a dissectable language.
It's almost a privilege just to witness it and sit there.
Yeah, watching somebody do what they do, man. I don't care if you blow glass, make beats. I don't care if you make little wonton, you know what I'm saying? The little lady at Dim Tai Fung when she be that shit's impressive. Anything you do that you do well, man, it's cool to watch somebody do something well.
Yeah, thanks.
Must be really dope to see your partner do so well, man.
Yeah, man, it's better than sucking,
So you both have to play the supporting role. I was gonna say, how do you handle like people lusting over either you, Matt, or how?
I'll fight you. I will fight you.
Really? Are you
Oh, wow.
Don't.
Yo, I just had a post about this today on Facebook. That's crazy. And D Money, I liked it too. That's funny.
Because I'm sure you both spend enough time on stage. People are drawn to that.
Yeah.
And
sure.
you're both in
Matt
the
is
same.
particularly a very, how do you say,
Sociable.
magnetic person. So yeah, it's I think
You
if
make your claim early.
I mean,
I will fight you.
Let's keep a bat around. Okay.
I
I'm just
will
kidding.
fight
I'm just kidding. I don't condone violence. But no, I think definitely like, I don't know, I've got a fireside, so it's something I definitely had to like work through and like, you know, got to learn like, wow, you know, it's really a gift to have a partner that's so loved and so appreciated and so admired. So why not embrace that and really enjoy that instead of having this
Right.
you know, like an old self be in like a
It's not like he's your property.
exactly, he's his own person, and that's why we're attracted to people is when they're the most individualistic selves, I think.
Either you and the
Speaking
me
of
to make the
property,
we.
You do real estate.
I do. What a
How is-
segue. What a
So
segue,
much.
my guy.
Mic drop.
That was smooth.
Nice, Patron.
I do. I do sell real estate. You can if you're looking to sell or buy, hit me up. We can work.
Talk about getting into that, though. I mean, I think the last time you were here, you might have just started, or maybe you got started after your last appearance. But yeah, we've been noticing that you've been getting more and more into it.
Yeah. I'm doing it full time now, so that has been really fun. It's cool feeling like I've found a career that really does.
You do make your own
fit.
schedule, but it's
Yeah.
it's an all day schedule.
Yeah, exactly.
How is it for you, Matt? Matt, how is it for you being a supporting role in something that is not necessarily within your realm of expertise? Because even if you're an assistant or producer, you still are an expert in the field of music. So how is it being a supporter in something that's like you guys are both kind of learning together? You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say I've been learning a lot. But business has always intrigued me. That's why I do a lot of good business with a lot of good people. And I just have been soaking up information as we're going, watching her grow. And like I was saying, it's beautiful to watch your partner grow and develop in something, and just trying to remind her about the fact that like growth and skill takes time to develop, and you can't cheat time.
Yep.
Can't cheat the hemes.
Yeah, he's honestly the
What are the
biggest
hemes?
supporter I've ever had.
What
so-
aren't the hemes?
Yeah, true. What aren't the hemes?
What?
speaking
Where
about
does this
being on-
word derive from?
When you said you were on tour and you guys were like up at different times, you know, you guys have different clocks.
Right.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
You separate the music, relationship, quality time, and alone time for what you can get. How do you find that, especially, somebody when your significant other is an artist as well?
I think that alone time is essential for
Essential.
people in general, but also in a relationship.
Essential.
I think
Especially in a
you need
relationship.
personal time, you need together time, and you need with your own independent friends time, and then also with your shared friends time. It like you need to have the balance of all those things, because that's what it takes to be a balanced human.
Right.
And Mal, that leads to probably the most important question of the day is how long does it take to get lashes done?
Oh, I just do the like fake pop-on ones, So I got it down to a sign. I'm like, maybe like
18
2
minutes.
Okay.
minute each, maybe, if I'm really good. Yeah, man. I wish I had time to put my fake lashes on all the time. That'd be nice.
Do you ever rely on Matt to help you with the real estate? Like, do you ever have him answer the phone and say, "Let me speak to"?
Bro,
No,
I've gone to a showing for her.
Oh, that's true. You did.
You showed the house?
Man, I would have.
He was moral support for her. But No, I mean, he's constantly, referring people to me, which is huge. I think that's the most supportive thing any partner friend could do is support in that way. So that kind of confidence and support is huge and has really got me through these past couple years of doing real estate is literally Matt. So, yeah.
What about throwing the perfect open house? You got tips for like aspiring real estate
snacks?
People
Man, you
tuning
got to
in?
have snacks. All the, if you don't got snacks, I don't know
Do
what
you
you're
handle the
doing. Are
snacks
you
as
even
well?
a real estate agent? Like,
Actually, I do.
I
got these custom little Hawaii pineapple gummies.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You said what? Say what?
You're looking exotic in the real estate business. You feel me?
It's a good
Yeah,
conversation
that's crazy.
starter,
I need some of those.
You don't pull out the guitar or anything?
No, I don't
And
know.
really
I mean,
set-
you
really
guys
set
tell
off
me.
the-
If you went to an open house, would you think that was super weird, or would you be like, "This is tight"? I feel like it might be on
I
the
don't know.
on
Because
the
I'm an
edge.
artist.
If it's an
You're
open
playing
house,
slaps, you know what I'm saying? You're playing
Because I'm an
slaps,
artist, of
everybody's
course.
I
I'm gonna be
think if you were playing inside the house, I'd probably feel like it was invasive. But if you pulled up the stage, what's that stage called,
Jelly
Matt?
The
bean.
jelly bean, bro.
Yeah. If you pull the jelly bean up to the driveway and you guys are jamming as
That'd
I'm
be
like
tight.
walking in, I'd be like, this is pretty cool. Like
I
I got a
told Matt
live
and Mercy, I was
concert,
like, if you guys
some
put a little
snacks.
trio together, I'll like pay you to play.
Just come have a jazz combo in the corner, just
Yeah,
playing some
that's what I'm
lo-fi
saying.
shit.
Maybe in the
Like
backyard.
I'll
like,
bring the horn out, bro. I'll bring the horn out. I
Let's
don't
go,
have to do
Mambo.
vocals. Like,
Let's go.
Speaking of the jelly bean, man, when's it making its next appearance?
Never, man. Nah,
Never?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm
He
just
said
kidding.
never again.
The Fremont Parade.
The Fremont Parade?
Fremont Socials Parade.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll slide through the cities again. Oh, what
the
a
good old jelly bean.
beast!
Good old jelly bean.
Talk a little bit about the maintenance on something like that on the creation.
Man.
what's a
What
jelly
is the
bean?
jelly bean, man?
Yeah, what is that?
The jelly bean is our
He said
27
trigger.
foot long, 8.5 foot wide mobile stage.
I'm
Ooh.
Googling it. Is that what this is?
Say that one more time. I want to get the dimensions in my head.
It's
I'm Googling it.
27 feet long.
It's not going to be on Google ID.
It's 8.5
Almost like
feet
that's
wide,
not on the
and it has carried the Marshall Law Band from Fremont to West Seattle to Duval to Capitol Hill.
Is this the
to
float?
Rainier Avenue. Yeah, the
Okay.
float.
It's called the jelly bean?
We named it the Jelly Bean, and we got it from the Fremont Art Council a couple years back
That's hard.
for $1.
Wow.
And then Zach Mercy Lewis and I rebuilt it twice.
Dope.
Nice.
First time we just slapped a band-aid on it. Second time we stripped it down to the studs and rebuilt it.
Dope.
And she has served as our mobile stage through COVID when people weren't allowed to go to shows, so we brought shows to people. And then
I remember that.
That's dope.
As it started to be allowed to have events, we would do it outside of LTD. Shout out my brother Jack at LTD Bar and Grill in Fremont. And we would go pull up there, block the parking lot off, and throw impromptu parties, which birthed Fremont Friday.
Wow.
So you saying you stripped it down and you just put in some handiwork and built it right back up?
Yeah, man. Stripped it down to its studs, and it had like a metal frame, and we put some support beams in it, and then ran 2x4s across the whole thing, and sistered them and studded them, and made it float.
Dang. Do you ever lend the handyman skills over to the real estate side of business?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. There's not a lot.
Now
I
that
don't,
you
dude.
mention it,
There's not a lot.
I'm
I
sure
don't.
some of the houses need a little fixing.
Yeah, there was a tree that fell down in one of my clients' yards, so he came out and was a
With a chainsaw,
like
like
a
a man.
champ, and just came out all manly and cleaned it up.
Got his lumberjack on.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a man of many talents.
How do you guys feel about gender roles? How do you guys feel about gender roles? Because you're saying swinging that chainsaw like a man. In your relationship, do you guys have different jobs that are delegated to one another?
No.
I get
It's
okay.
Valentine's
Women
Day.
can use a chainsaw too. That wasn't to like discredit.
Oh, and I didn't
just-
mean it that you even meant it. You meant it in that way, but
No,
you know.
he meant it like who cooks and cleans, but I do. She helps with the dishes.
Okay.
I like to clean. He likes to cook.
Okay. Nice.
Respect, man. Man, I just want to appreciate y'all for being here.
Who
on
does
Valentine's
the trash?
Me.
I never let my girl take the trash out.
It's actually pretty dope that y'all are here with us on Valentine's Day, man. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us,
Yeah, it's
man.
been fun.
It was cool to get the invite, and she hit me. She was like, "Yo, I just got this email." I said, "I just got the same email."
Hey, you know I was gonna come ready.
We got to cover our bases, man. Speaking of covering our bases, we like to do a little segment called Show and Tell. And to begin with, man, as you guys pull out some of your merch, I want Mambo to go first, man, because you got a new album out. It dropped last week, Hybrid Session, man.
Yeah, man. Roll something out. That good old hybrid session is out now, man. Getting
Dripping
you guys
like wet
started.
paint.
First quarter, man. Getting you guys locked in. We're gonna get sativa session. It's in the mixing and mastering process. So smoke on that hybrid till we get the sativa for you, and we're gonna close out the year with some indica, man. We locked in, man.
Let's do it.
And then Hospitality and Mel, you brought some merch with you, man. Why don't we go ahead and flash some of these here on the screen and see some of the special merch?
First and first, mostly
What
we
we got?
got one of a kind Mal Holladay T-shirt.
Right, I still got mine. I wear it.
See, I wear that inside out.
And you could totally wear
Right?
it
It's
inside out.
stunting inside out.
And you could put a different logo on it, and then you'd have two shirts. It'd be crazy. Like got some stickers, you know.
Right.
That's dope.
One for you.
Thank you.
One
I'm
for
jealous.
you.
I'm jealous. My car wants one.
Oh, look at that.
Yes. I got one for you.
Thank you.
We gonna leave some here for
Yeah.
Good looking, yo.
You can't cheat the Heems.
Cannot.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
But speaking of the Heems, check this out. So we
Talk
got
to me,
some.
man. What is
We
the
got some
Heems?
Marshall Law Band.
Booty shorts.
Spread the love, booty
Yay,
shorts.
yay.
y'all.
Hey.
As a big bootied woman, I'll say they have ones that fit. So girls,
Yo, officially,
you can
I
still
think I
have
just
a juicy booty and fit in them.
y'all just gave me an extra gift to give to my girl. I like those.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This is for the players
They're
out there too.
super
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, let me
This
go ahead
is
and grab one
I'm
of
doing
those.
this
I like
for you,
those.
bro.
I like
she might think
those.
it's for her, but I'm doing it for you, dog.
Well, what we
Yo,
got up
I-
next?
yeah,
here?
yeah.
What we got up next?
Ooh, I found this one. This is an old school one. I only had one of these, but we got the large tank top.
Okay.
Old school Marshall Law Band tank top.
That's hard.
That is old school. Yeah, I've seen that for sure.
And there's a flower.
That's gnarly, man.
Oh, we got huge water bottle.
Yo, her water bottle is a serious thing.
I was gonna say, never mind the water bottle. They came through with like 6 different
It's
juices.
like it's
Oh yeah,
own
we got
life
plenty
force,
of
yo.
juice, man. We
Yeah,
got
we
plenty
came
of
through with
juice.
6 of them
Don't even
things.
worry about it. We got juices.
different flavors.
Y'all gonna leave me a juice too, yo.
They even brought up the grown-up ones too, man. The ones with
Yeah,
alcohol.
I brought grown up juices. You know what I'm saying? My boy got the little exotic beer spot. They got fruit beers and stuff.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
I
All
don't need
right.
that.
All right, moving on with Show and Tell, man. The station actually is doing a museum currently right now, the Black History Month Call to Conscience Museum. It's been going since the beginning of the month. It's going to go all the way until the 29th, and it is open every day from Tuesday to Sunday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. with tours on the hour, so every hour, and you can buy your tickets for the museum. Calltoconscience.world. That is calltoconscience.world. Lots of exhibits for you. You got the Seattle Black Panther Party exhibit here, Black Heritage Society of Washington, Rainier Cinema Black movie posters, the Hartsfield Family Quilt Collection, Revere XR, which is a virtual reality of the Central District of the past, the Seattle Steelheads, NAACP, Zell's Famous Chicken, which is celebrating 40 years this year. Nasty Mix Records, so, that's DJ Nasty Ness and Sir Mix-a-Lot and Kid Sensation and all that. South Seattle Emerald, Mohai, Total Experience Gospel Choir, Black Prisoners Caucus. That's every Tuesday through Sunday till the end of the month, 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. Speaking of Nasty Mix, tomorrow, we're holding a Nasty Mix Records reunion right here at the Columbia City Theater. We'll also broadcast that live for you. Sir Mix-a-Lot will be here, so will Nasty Ness. He's flying up from LA. And Sheila Locke, who also formed the label as well. So they'll all be here
think we'll be doing like a Q&A and stuff like that. And there may be some festivities after that. So we'll broadcast that live tomorrow at 6 p.m. It's the Nasty Mix Records reunion right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. All right. What we got next? We got a new joint from Swish Asleep.
Hey, real quick. Yellow Cuz is going crazy in the comments, man.
Shout out to Yellow Cuz.
Going crazy.
He's going bananas, yo.
Back up here.
You can't cheat the hemes, man.
For surely we're on
He
the
said
backyard.
he got a dispensary of albums coming.
That Cornell jersey tough too.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks.
All right,
Shout out to Pops. This is his
new record from Swish Asleep, man. It's called The Music, man.
What up, Swish?
And you'll like this little video too, man. So enjoy this one from Swish Asleep. When we come back right here on Fresh Juice, we got a live performance coming at you from the Hospitality 206 and Mal Holladay. I got a name, ID, the question, and more. So keep it logged with Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Down on my last crispy 50, put it on the music. I'm alive but dead inside, I hear the vulture swooping. If I should die before I wake, I go with no excuses. Put some headphones in my casket with that low acoustic. Give me that soul lift off into that soft fog music. When the song stops spinning, do the time stop moving? Soothing, the allure of the illusion, the vision, the rhythm, the music. Been a lot of rapper, but they ain't like me. And I tell it 14 with a fake ID. Shoot a movie about my life, it'll take Spike Lee. All gas, ain't no telling what a break might be. Hey! Jesus, blank stare like Mona Lisa's. I ain't got no feelings, my emotions on my sleeveless. I don't mind, I bottle mind, the music help unleash it. 5, 4, 3, 2, explosion of my genius. Since a fetus, I've been leaning on the music. On this cut leaking, hear me bleeding on my fluid. Had to start reaching and stop dreaming, I'ma do it. Walk away, life circle, always bring me to the music. Tried to swim in the mainstream and I got wounded. But then I put my boots back on and I rebooted. When I lost my daughter, thought I'd never hear the music. Now I hear God laughing in my mind like he knew this. I'm just foolish to the fact I'm chosen, ain't no choosing after that. Word on my shoulders, I got bruising on my back. Proving I'm a factor in the music when I rap. And I refuse to let them do me like a noob did on the track. Let you know I sacrifice everything to grab a mic. Would it if I starve to death? Satisfy your appetite. Out on this path of mine, it's hard to keep a mastermind. I disregard my family time, the world gon' have to hand me mine. Y'all recognize my talent, God given, it's a gift. You can take my life, but you can't take this. Music in my blood and it's flowing, floating the ship. And I'm going over a cliff, but the glory go with the risk. Take me with your senses, inhale me through your sinuses. In both ears, don't be blinded by my timelessness. Blinded by my timelessness. Since a youngin' had a music soul. Sat by the girl I liked in class and passed the music note. Down on my last crispy 50, put it on the music. I'm alive but dead inside, I hear the vulture swooping. If I should die before I wake, I go with no excuses. Put some headphones in my casket with that low acoustic. Give me that soul lift off into that soft fog music. When the song stops spinning, do the time stop moving? Soothing, the allure of the illusion, the vision, the rhythm, the music.
Hey, it's your girl Taryn Casey with Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. The Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children and families of the Seattle King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl Queen Bree inviting you to come join me on Clean Greens Living, broadcasted Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. On Clean Greens Living, we talk farming, community, and ways to being healthy. So come join me and let's discuss ways to create a healthier you and a healthier community.
The beat of the Fox with nastiness is back on K-Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mix Master Ice of UTFO.
What's up? Who you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mixer GMS. What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the High Children Family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memory.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
That's right. Noi. Peace.
Celebrate Black History Month at the Call to Conscience Black History Month Museum, formerly Columbia City Theater, 4916 Rainier Avenue South. Call to Conscience Black History Month Museum features exhibits and installations. It's a guided tour.
Installations include the Seattle Black Panther Party, the Black Heritage Society of Washington, the Rainier Cinema Black Movie Posters Collection, the Hartsfield Family Enslaved Quilt Collection, Revere XR, Negro League Baseball's Seattle Steelheads, NAACP Washington, Alaska, and Oregon, Giselle's Famous Chicken, Nasty Mix Records, Sir Mix-a-Lot, South Seattle Emerald, the Museum of History and Industry, Community Keepsakes and Memorabilia, the Total Experience Gospel Choir and Pat Wright, the Black Prisoners Caucus, a display from the Tacoma Buffalo Soldiers Museum.
Tuesdays through Sundays from 11 a.m. 7 p.m. There will be no other location where you can celebrate the achievements and the achievers of the Pacific Northwest and Seattle while recognizing the Black excellence that shines today. For more information, visit RainierAvenueRadio.world or call 206-290-9685.
What's up? It's your girl T Money, and I'm taking over Fresh Juice right now on Rainier Avenue Radio. Shout out the Juice Pack, but they gone now. It's all me. But D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo held it down. But your girl Taylor Hart's taking over now.
Swaying like the ocean underneath the moonlight. If you do it right, once enough won't live twice. Pulitzer Pete would've thought they seen a poltergeist. Left us all high and tight, they're surprised we survived. Open eyes as to why the other side cried. Showed empathy, had epiphanies near shoreline. Hope we got some more time, if not we lived enough. Doubled up like double Dutch, clutch like Fred Hutch. What? Crazy like a stanza, another stanza. Wrestle with mania, range in Montana. Here's another sample of why we gamble. Don't be a stranger, you see us on camera. Living life candid, know it looked dangerous. Could've gone to Cambridge, instead I came here. Lead like a reindeer, oh that's weird, someone cares. I think I like it here. Okay, I double down on hope, double down on growth, double down on tours, and packing out these shows. Yeah, I'm headed towards my goals. Speaking from our souls, it's the double down in trouble. Now go global from the Puget Sound. I double down on hope, double down on growth, double down on tours, and packing out these shows. Yeah, I'm headed towards my goals. Speaking from our souls, it's the double down in trouble. Now go global from the Puget Sound. Oh, this that double down, Puget Sound. You hear me now? Sprinting through airports, cleared for landing, slipping Newports, Kings Court. Drop another single for the people, make them tingle with the jingle. Ooh, stomping feet, 5-4, knee space, no needle. Got the keys to the city and all the cheat codes. Drums, no Ringo. Champagne smacked off Clico. Marshall gone beast mode. Don't wanna leave though. Up, away we go. Spirit of an eagle. Screaming land ho. Blood scented candles. Seance in the jungle. Flow frozen tundra. Blessing in abundance. I know you smell the onion. Know it's smelling pungent. In the dragon's dungeon. Why they always bluffing? It's clear we're up to something. Yeah, we doubled down, made something out of nothing. Turns out we everything you thought we wasn't. Okay, I double down on hope, double down on growth, double down on tours, and packing out these shows. Yeah, I'm headed towards my goals. Speaking from our souls, it's the double down in trouble. Now gone global from the Puget Sound. I double down on hope, double down on growth, double down on tours, and packing out these shows. Yeah, I'm headed towards my goals. Speaking from our souls, it's the double down in trouble. Now gone global from the Puget Sound. Oh, it's that double down. I know you hear me now, all from the Puget Sound. Oh, it's that double down. I know you hear me now, all from the Puget Sound. I double down on hope, double down on growth, double down on tours, and packing out these shows. Yeah, I'm headed towards my goals. Speaking from our souls, it's the double down in trouble. Now gone global from the Puget Sound.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, Double Down by the Law Band on that joint right there with drumming by the Hospitality 206.
Man, got that sneaky leak, you know what I'm talking about? Early drop on them.
Put that in. Put that in for the contenders for the video of the year on that one.
Yes, we just getting
Oh, you
started.
should have done my timeline, bro.
That's on for February for sure.
I counted at least 4.
Shout out to the GOAT, Justin Frick, man. We went out to Spokane.
Your mic is breaking out.
Hello.
There you go.
Yeah, shout out to Justin Frick, man. He's the video mastermind. We went out to Spokane and shot with him. Always a good time. There's a whole another set of scenes that didn't even make it in the video.
How long was that shoot, man?
3 days.
Oh.
Ow. I can't hear you.
In and out of weird places, driving to set on out in the middle of nowhere.
Sounds like Spokane.
Sounds like Spokane.
Sounds about right. He says.
Oh man! All right, man. Why don't we go ahead and get to this performance? You
Yes,
see,
sir.
we're all ready here. Mal's already got her guitar in her
Already on
hands,
deck.
and Hospitality's got his drums ready to go.
It's not only a Fresh Juice exclusive; it's a Fresh Juice acoustic.
Whoa!
Shout out to Patron, man. You always
He's on
at the bar,
fire
bro.
tonight. He's on
All
fire.
right, all right, take it away,
bro.
you guys.
Let's get it.
Yeah, so this song is called Enticing, and it's not released and actually not even recorded. So this is maybe
Let's go.
very new.
It only exists here in your ears.
Ooh, exclusive.
Headstrong, you got me all wrong, and I like it. Can't make time. Done gone and found another way around it. Broke all times. Think fast, now you got me walking slow. Where's this path go? No one knows. Get your net worth, now let's blow. Body bags, hand in cash. Already know it won't last, but it's enticing. It's enticing. Brick and mortar gold. Just wish somebody had told me. You're on fire. Take a step back and look. You're feeling angsty and shook. Just don't tire. Take deep breath. Let it go. Don't you wish you could stand on your own? On your own. It's enticing. It's enticing. It's enticing. It's enticing.
Woo!
Y'all smoke that.
Woo!
Fresh acoustic.
Yes.
I can't do nothing but clap. I can't do nothing but clap.
Vocals in here.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Got them sneaky ones in there.
You see, like Busted. Like I feel like it's way more fruitful for us to not like as co-hosts. You feel me? Just to not really worry about whatever there is to get out of these interviews. Like they're just being here is so much more worth it.
Man, thank you
Just
so much,
being
man.
here,
It's
yo.
a
God,
pleasure.
man. You guys are amazing energy.
Man, thanks.
And I like that you spoke up right there, ID, because I think it's time for an ID the question.
Let's get it. Listen, man, from your scalp to your feet, I do the question when you speak. Let me ask you something. And so when I wake up in the morning, I'm always clear-minded. I'm always making sure that I'm always here. You feel me? And so I want to know what you do to ID yourself in the morning before you head out to make the kind of music that you do to contribute to the community that we have.
How do you ID yourself in the morning?
Man, I roll a doobie every morning. Not gonna lie.
Wake, bake.
What?
2-step process.
I usually don't do it till I'm already dressed and ready for the day.
Okay.
But for sure, once I come out of my bedroom,
When you come to consciousness, like what is your
and a doobie.
when you come to consciousness, like what is your first thought?
Shit.
Family language, man. Family language.
Oh, sorry. Bathroom.
For sure.
After 10, we do let it slide, and I hear you. That is one of the that is
Word
also
life, yeah.
What about you, Mal?
Man, I'm
What's
really
your
big
morning
on
like? What's your morning
journaling.
like affirmation?
I journal every morning. So like
Oh.
lately I've been reading through The Artist's Way. It's like this book for creativity. So the whole thing is you write I can't even talk right now. You basically just write 3 pages of anything that comes to mind, just like subconscious writing, and you just write. And the whole goal is to really like clear your head of anything. So you just write the first thing that ever like comes through your brain. It could make no sense at all, but like that's
But your
been-
hand's gonna be moving, so yeah.
yeah, so you're just like getting everything out, and yeah, this is what I do. I journal.
That sounds like a really cool therapeutic technique. I might even try
It
myself.
is. I would highly recommend it.
We're really into tea.
Yep.
Me too. You guys got tea there? You guys got some tea?
Yep.
No,
But
just
that's okay.
just juice here. But in general,
I'm gonna link up with y'all, man. That's crazy.
we're heavy on the tea at the house.
Yeah, man. I might
Both
just
in the morning, at night.
Keep the kettle hot.
You know what I'm saying?
TMI, you always make sure we cuddle before we leave because we do have different schedules. So
Oh,
like,
that's sweet.
That's
No, for
one thing
sure,
that
for
like
sure.
Matt's like, nope.
Because, like, you guys are
before you
different
leave,
in the
we're
morning.
cuddling.
Yeah.
You know?
I might not see you for a couple days. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hey, that's real.
Yeah.
That's
You have a
real.
lot to do with warmth.
Yep.
That's important, man.
How does
Bro.
ID himself in the morning?
For me personally, I have to I can't water. I use water. So I can't reset without water. When I have a bad day, when I have things going on, when something's happening, when things suddenly become stressful, I take a bath or I take a shower and I literally wash the thoughts off of me.
Most definitely.
I'm big on I'm big
most
on that
definitely.
too.
That was
You feel
something
me?
my
Because
father,
like
my
it's
father
like, you know,
said that
if you
to me
think
one
about it,
time.
if
He
you think
said,
about
"A
it, you know
shower
what
changed
we
your day."
what we put into our hair and what we put into our scalp goes straight to our brain. And so in that sense, you know, I feel like if I can get thoughts in that way, I can push them out that way.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's
Mambo,
that's
how
the
you
thing.
and IDing yourself in the morning, man?
Smoke some good herb. Balance myself out.
Okay, so no, just the same question to you. What is the first thought when you come to consciousness?
That it needs to
The
roll
first
that herb.
thought when I come to consciousness, no,
Mhm.
that's like the second or third thought. Usually I'm just happy I got another one. We got another one.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Not everybody who go to sleep gonna wake up.
Mm-hmm. You right?
Yeah.
That's love,
Patron?
man. I appreciate y'all answers, man. This is great.
Patron?
Man, I stare at my son for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
when I get out the bed, I'm pretty much not coming home till the sun's down.
Yeah.
And he might be taking a nap when I get home. So I really just try and take that in for a minute.
Yeah.
But speaking of like smoking when you woke up, man, I remember one time I rolled a blunt because I wanted to smoke when I woke up, but I also had to take a deuce. And I remember I always thought that'd be cool in my mind.
The
but
turmoil.
But the actual act
It's
it's
violent,
just
yo.
difficult and it's a lot going on.
Which did you choose, or did you just do both at the
I
same
didn't know
time?
I'm saying do them both at the same time.
It's not as enjoyable as you would
Not
think
at
it is.
all.
Nah.
Not at all.
Yeah, nah. The coffin throws it all off. You know what I mean?
I prefer the. I mean, I at least got the ash. I at least got the ashtray in the bathroom because you know what I'm saying. I haven't tried it, but I prefer the doobie
wish
in the
I had an
shower.
ashtray.
than the doobie in the deuce.
So I've been working on my morning routine.
It doesn't you in the shower though? So you got a towel just to keep the hand dry?
No, you just got to keep the one hand dry. It's just a
Yeah,
commitment.
see, I might need it. I might need an ash.
When you're
the
smoking,
doobie and the deuce.
yeah, when you're smoking in the shower, you got to just keep the one hand dry. It's like when you're smoking in the ocean. You know what I'm saying?
Yellow
As long as
cuz
you keep one hand dry, it's good.
I burned one in the shower before. It did not work.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yellow Cuz, man.
Yellow.
Keeping it real out here.
Hey, shout out to Derek Bell in the comments and Makuya and also KJ and JJ out there, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Let's see. Christy Hike says, I think I've had tea every time I've been at your house. But I was about to say I have been working on my morning routine, especially recently. My first thought is usually now, what are the things I want to accomplish today? So if it's for the show, what videos do I want to post today? What shows do I need to produce for the station? All the requirements that I need to do, I'm going to lay them out and try to plan them out in my first couple of minutes, and then I usually grab a book and start reading, and that's right about where my cat jumps down from
headboard.
Not the headboard.
Attacked you in the morning.
There's a shelf above my closet, and then she jumps right next to me, and then we basically cuddle while I read a little bit.
Aww.
So yeah.
Real quick, I just want to add.
Do you read every morning?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just want to add this in, and this is for everybody that if you're ever at a certain point in your life where you're trying to figure out how to be more essential with your time management, then try to work on doing some of the things that you do in the morning and the evening, so that you come to peace when you wake up in the morning, knowing that you have nothing to worry about.
I like to do the dishes before I go to bed.
See what I'm saying?
Because then when you wake up and you come out in the kitchen and the kitchen's clean and the dishes is all, even if they're in the dishwasher, right? At least the sink is empty. It starts you off on a good foot.
Yeah. Most stuff. Just a little pro tip.
Straight to
Straight to eat.
Actually, I'm not a huge breakfast person.
Oh, really?
Love brunch.
I like breakfast foods. I don't like that food at the time of the day.
How do you?
That's it. I don't like to eat in general at that time of day. I love
that's what it is. It's like time of the day is
How you feel about breakfast for dinner?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's the food. It's the time of the
biscuits
day.
and gravy is good at all points of the day. You know what I'm saying?
That
But
good old
that
dinner.
morning, fresh out of bed, I need to eat immediately. That's not me.
That's
Her, on the other hand,
Straight
yo,
to it.
I got 5 minutes before it's like she finna come after me. Where's breakfast?
Where's breakfast?
I get the low blood sugar. Okay, I mean,
Hey, everybody gotta eat.
it's hard out there.
Yellow Cut said, I knew I got old when I felt like folding laundry became peaceful.
Yo,
Oh,
I'll
I
do
love
all the
folding
laundry.
laundry.
I hate putting it away.
Yeah.
Just let it stack up over there.
I'm like, yo, I got
Armrest.
I got this mountain of clean laundry. I'm like, that's fine. At least it's clean.
So I
Yeah,
guess
it's like a
Mal
messy
does
room,
the
but you know where
laundry
everything is.
Mal does the
She
laundry.
puts it away for surely. For sure.
You know, I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about that. So I don't like laundry.
I
I can't have my laundry. I will rewash my laundry if it's not folded by the time it gets cold. I
where you
can't-
gotta.
yeah.
I'm all for throwing it back in the dryer to just fluff it up.
Yeah,
a little
or
bit,
the- I
keep
mean,
the
the
wrinkles
dryer,
out.
not the
I feel you.
dryer.
You got to keep the wrinkles out. That's a true statement.
You can't
Yeah,
cheat the
I
heat,
can't do
man.
the wrinkles, man. Judge me crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
The hands.
They're
For
trying
real.
to tell you.
My OCD was nuts, bro.
Chrissy Hike says, fine, I'll finish the dishes.
I
love
was
the
gonna ask
family.
What teas do you guys prefer?
Non-caffeinated. Your boy can't handle it.
Yeah.
No, what flavors?
They do
What,
that
what,
to
what
any of
fruits?
them?
What fruits? What flavors?
Oh, what fruits? I thought he said what tea.
I did
That's
say
what
tea.
I assume
Oh.
that's what it means.
You know, a nice classic mint with some honey. You know,
Yeah.
just
Honey mint.
honey mint.
Tea or
Nice.
like a regular black tea,
Right.
which
Okay.
generally has like a little
Peach
bit of
tea,
caffeine.
peach and mint.
Nice. You got the flavors in there.
Chamomile.
we got
Buy
all
some
of
good ginseng.
Yeah, lots of lemon, ginger, all that is in there. I've been getting this
cinnamon.
honey from Kauai. The
Mm.
Kauai, it's called the Kauai Juice Co. I literally looked at getting some flown in for y'all. They don't ship the juices. They only ship all their other products. They
That
don't
would've
ship
been
the
nice.
juices.
I
That
know.
would've been nice.
That's how
I
you
would
know.
be
That's
down
how you
with
know it's some good stuff right there. It's
Right.
authentic.
Man,
Check it out.
The best.
Man, I
juice.
can't let Valentine's Day show without saying Happy Valentine's to Gina And man, that's my girl. She bring like a Parisian Earl Grey. It comes in a tin can. Stupid fire.
Ooh, exotic.
Stupid fire.
Exotic.
I be trying to stay out of it because I know it's her thing. But
Yes.
Bruh.
I sneak in there and grab some.
Of
That's
course
sneaking
you do,
there,
right?
grab me some, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta get it.
I'm big on Earl Grey and I like orange spice.
Hey, you want them pumpkin spice dudes?
Nah, not really. Not really. The orange spice is different because if you like a certain type of fruit in your tea,
right?
The orange spice just brings and I like orange juice. So
Orange juice, man. All right, man. We got a couple things to do before we bounce. First thing we want to do is we want you both to suggest someone to be a future guest on this program. Someone you've probably worked with, know personally, that you think would be great on this show.
Man,
Keep me in mind because if they can't handle me, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do.
We'll keep you in mind.
All right, for sure.
That changes everything.
Well, let's start with the lead singers in all my groups. I think you guys have had everybody on here. Mal, JMO the Bird, P.O. Box, Marshall, Mambo, D. Mikey.
Katil?
Katil.
You get D. Mikey? Yeah, we got Mikey.
We got D. Mikey?
Web
we
Wavy.
but Web, yeah.
Shamel.
We can do D. Mikey again. Shamel would be dope.
Shamel's been on, yeah.
Damn, see, you guys be rocking with my, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to, you guys rock with like the Black Stacks. They've been on here.
Well,
you could even think of people out of state or people that you brush. So all you got to be able to do
okay,
is
I
send
got
them a
one.
DM
I got
or a
another
message. It
stater.
doesn't even have to be local.
Okay,
you know?
yeah, go for it.
As long as you can put us in contact and be like, "Yo, this is my
Yep.
friends from Fresh Juice. Let's make it a thing."
I got you. My homie Satchmo in
Satchmo Gizmo.
Jackson, Mississippi.
Oh, I like that.
Hella talented celloist and rapper.
Dope.
And like,
Yeah, his stuff be going crazy.
yeah, ID. I feel like you would like his stuff.
Let's
Sorry, I
get
messed
it.
up The word.
You
That's
guys have Balcony Bridge on here yet?
Not Balcony Bridge.
Balcony Bridge is a really good
Yeah.
up and coming local band.
And I did want to point out that the only one that you mentioned that we haven't is P.O. Box. We haven't had him yet.
Oh man, I heard him singing the jingle. I figured he would get on here.
that jingle is
He did a
next level.
commercial for public health that we air here on Rainier Avenue Radio.
That's him.
Yeah, man, come on. I 3 words into it, I was like, oh, that's my guy Poe. I know that voice.
Man, we gotta see if we can get Haiku on here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm
He's
saying.
been on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been on. For
Kane.
sure. It's been a while. It's been a long time.
We gotta update some. We
Yeah,
gotta re up on some of these interviews. You know what
But
I'm saying?
we got some music dropping with P.O. Box coming out soon.
Okay.
Marshall Law Band got that song Double Downs dropping on March 3rd. That song with Mal and Mercy just did. That one's about to drop in like I think a week or so.
Next Friday.
Yeah,
That
I got
was fire, bro.
I got like 4 or 5 different projects all dropping within like 31 days.
Let's go.
And speaking of, it's time for final words. So if you want to continue promoting or if you want to say something random, go right ahead.
Man, shout out to my boy Mercy Lewis. He's been putting in the crazy work. We got some lo-fi music coming out from Billy DeBarra. It's like lo-fi music from the stance of a capybara and like what he experiences in life.
I love it.
It's a vibe. Go
It's
ahead
a
and run
vibe.
it. Go ahead and
I
run
love
it.
it.
It's a
I
vibe.
love
You can
it.
thank me later.
Any final words for us to end on, Mel?
Man, I just want to say we love you and be sure to love yourself and love everyone today because
We love you too.
it's a day to just show love. So be love.
We needed that.
What a great way to end
Appreciate
Valentine's
that.
Day. Yes.
For real.
All right. Next week on Fresh Juice,
Let's
man.
go.
We got one of the hottest directors out here in Seattle, Lex Scope.
Oh, that's my
training.
brother, man, Lex.
And Mac Mully of San Francisco, man. So
MM.
there you go. Not the Eminem of Detroit, but
No,
another
that's why I
Eminem.
just
Check it out
Now you
next
relax.
week on the 21st, 9 to 11 p.m. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Let's go, Mac Mully. Find us on all of our platforms. As always, we're on Facebook. We have our Facebook group, facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. We're on IG, Twitter, and X at Fresh Juice Media.
We actually live tweet the playlist and tag artists so you can learn more about them. And of course, we have our own YouTube channel, man. And we invite you right now to subscribe and ring the bell.
Hit that button, ding the bell.
YouTube,
Hit that button.
Go put in your browser youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media, just like Mal is doing right now.
Let's go.
And you don't even have to do the search engine. Just put
Let's
that in your
go.
browser. Go right there. Live shows every week, obviously. And you don't have to watch them live. You can just watch them whenever you want. And of course, shorter clips drop daily.
Hey,
All
man,
right?
tune in on Monday. I'm going to be at Nectar Lounge for Mojam Mondays. Tune in. Featured artist, your boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as always, a portion of tonight's interview will be aired on the Re-Up, KSVR, DJ Defcon, Thursdays from 8 to 10 p.m. You'll hear a portion of tonight's interview during his program.
What up, Defcon?
All right. Thank you all for tuning in to an edition of Fresh Juice. Peace,
Happy
bless,
Valentine's Day.
and love to all.
Happy Valentine's Day, y'all.